You played quite a bit late in last season. What did that do for your confidence?
Boosted my confidence a lot. I have guys like Deshaun and Damian, and I had Jam last year too that I was able to learn from. Kind of just sit on the sideline and watching, and so when I was able to get in the game, it helped me be more comfortable in the game.
How's your skill set different than Damian and Deshaun and others in the room?
I would say that like you said, everybody has a different skill set, but the way I think that my skill set is different is that. To be honest, I don't know. I don't really know. I feel like we all.
You just take the ball and run with it.
Yeah,
and block.
Yeah. But do what they tell me to do.
Compared to when we saw you last, talked to you last, looks like you've gotten a little bigger and maybe added some pass catching to your game. How much did you kind of work on maybe your conditioning this offseason, and then do you feel like you are a better receiver now?
Right. So last year I played around like 212, between 212 and 215. This year I've been getting between 222 and 225. So did that just to be able to break more tackles. And then catching the ball, that was something I wanted to work on this offseason. We got the Monarch, and then obviously we got 3 great quarterbacks to throw with, so that also helped everybody's hands out a lot.
You haven't got to play any games yet with that weight, but how are, at least camp-wise, how are you feeling with that weight versus how you were last year?
Right, so I got to move in the summertime a little bit with I was a little bit heavy, probably around like 228. I got to move around the summertime with that weight, and then with the pads on and stuff like that, I feel good moving around. Kind of feel the same as I did last year. Changed my diet up a little bit too, so that was good.
What have you seen from Jake and Gavin giving you guys some good depth in that running back room?
Right, so I was so funny you guys that I was on the phone with Gavin last night, and I told him how happy I was that since he first got here in 2021, his progression, and it's kind of I've gotten to see it the past couple of years, and so and same thing with Jake. Jake got here last year and got in the offense and was able to see the scrimmage the other day and the first scrimmage as well. Both of them did really well, and I think they both scored both scrimmages. So it's been really, really good to see from a guy in the room, an older guy in the room, just to see the younger guys progress.
How have the running backs adapted to Keith?
Oh, man, KB, man, he came in there and it was just almost like he's been our coach for a long time. He was a very personable guy. He's very, very easy to learn from. And I don't know if he talks to you guys like he does in the meeting room, but he's got a loud voice and projects at us. So saying what you're gonna hear what he has to say.
Something last year somewhere along the way that clicked for you and took you to a different level so that you were playing well down the stretch? I mean, did something happen along the way?
I wouldn't say something happened. Like I said before, just watching those guys that were in there before me, and watching how they adapted to the game, different situations, and I was able to sit back and just kind of learn. And then when it was my time to perform, it was no drop off.